Go. So in the last Godzilla movie we all watched, we all see that after Godzilla defeated all the bad monsters, he finally found time to relax, and ever since he's been sleeping peacefully in the ancient ruins of Italy with little to no disturbance. Cute, right? Well, all that's about to change. Now, do you guys know this country in Africa called Nigeria?
I know, right?
I know. Nigeria this, Nigeria that. Even me, I'm tired of Nigeria. And I believe this is something we all have in common, correct?
Correct.
Good. The Nigeria fatigue is real, I feel you. But we have to continue. There's nothing we can do about it. So, as I was saying, there's this country in Nigeria called Africa. Hold on, let me fix this map. Better. Okay, so early this morning, the Nigerian Air Force woke up and decided that they want to build the first ever Nigerian-made missile. Not for the sake of war, just to build and test it. My brothers and sisters, as soon as that decision was made, Godzilla sensed the disastrous danger. I'm telling you, all the way from Italy. And yeah, Godzilla is not quite sure what it is yet, but he knows for sure it's going to be disastrous. So yes, he's on the move. Planet Earth must stay and remain safe under his watch. Now, while Godzilla was on his way, Nigeria was building their missile. Now, this was how the Nigerian Air Force built their missile. A few members of the Air Force were sent to Egypt to purchase one fairly used portable missile. As soon as the missile was brought to Nigeria, the Nigerian aerospace engineers quickly used razor blades to scrape off all the Egyptian body designs that came with the missile. After that, they repainted the missile using the Nigerian national color, green and white. And by that, ladies and gents, I present to you the first ever Nigerian-made missile. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So when it was time to test launch the missile, all the political leaders of Nigeria, including the 36 governors and even the president himself, were all invited to sit and witness the test launching of the first ever Nigerian-made missile. Now when it was time to launch, the Nigerian Air Force suddenly realized they only had a missile but didn't have a missile launcher. So when they started complaining and blaming each other for only buying the missile without the missile launcher, one of the governors quietly and generously offered his private jets and asked them to fly to China so they can rent a missile launcher and bring it here as soon as possible. We can't afford this embarrassment. The Nigerian Missile One program is live on international TV as we speak. So in other words, the Ghanaians are watching. Now, while some of the Air Force members were on their way to rent the missile launcher from China, the remaining Air Force members were busy using matches to light the missile bottom. After that, they will now throw it up with their hands to see if the missile would fly. And all of them were sweating under the hot sun, throwing the missile one after the other, and the politicians were also seated under the hot sun watching. So after a few hours, they realized that throwing the missile with their hands won't work. So they decided to wait for the Chinese launcher. Now, as soon as the private jets arrived with the missile launcher all the way from China, everyone was so happy. The Nigerian Air Force started setting up the missile and the launcher. Now, the safety instruction given to the Nigerian Air Force by the Chinese government is to fire the missile northeast into the Sahara Desert to avoid any international issues. Am I clear?
Yes, bro.
Also, we were severely warned by the Chinese government to not touch the Chinese flag on the launcher. So